Welcome back. Fall is officially here, which means pumpkin season is upon us. I know all you pumpkin fanatics are going to be interested in this one.
Oh yeah, Kristen, and lucky for us, it's healthy, what we're going to make. You heard that right. We're joined by registered dietitian Jennifer Meachum. Jennifer, you always bring the flavor.
I do. You have to. When you're eating healthy, it also has to look good and taste good.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Kristen loves the sound of that. I love the sound of that. Jennifer, we're going to be making two, I'm going to say snacks and also like awesome appetizers.
Absolutely. Desserts.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. So I have pumpkin on repeat at my house. This recipe we bring back every single fall. So this is little pumpkin bites. So we are going to, it's super simple. We are going to start with a 1 box of pumpkin mix. And I already opened that up so you can take this out.
Thanks, Jennifer. Okay, I was going to go like this
cut it.
as if I am pouring the cereal out.
When it's not fall and this isn't available, you can also use a spice cake mix.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
So I'll take this for you.
Okay,
We're going
sounds
to
good.
use 1 whole can of pumpkin.
Okay.
Okay, so let's talk about the benefits of the pumpkin.
I was just about to ask that.
Yes, Kristen, they are packed with nutrients. So not only is it going to have this fall flavor, but it's loaded with beta carotene, vitamin A. So it's good for your eyes, for your brain. So antioxidants. So think like all the foods that fight, nutrients that fight free radicals in our body.
Whoa.
Yes.
I love it. So when are pumpkins, when are they best in season? Is it like September through November or?
Yeah, well, actually, because of they are in a can, you can enjoy all year round. But
I
you
love
know,
it.
it's just
That's great.
typically we enjoy it in the fall. But fresh pumpkin, yes, it's
But
during
this is kind
season.
of, it's versatile. I love it.
Absolutely, but you know, all the pumpkin products are out now, so we're making this at home. So let's now add some liquid here. So you're probably thinking, oh my God,
I'm
this
like,
is
let me
dry.
mix this for
So
you, yeah.
4 ounces of water. And so
Okay.
usually we're basically substituting the oil and the eggs. So while you're doing that, let me take this spatula because I'm gonna
And
make this
use
easy
this.
for you. Now, I'm
Sorry.
still gonna give you a good workout, Roma, so it's
With
not.
this one,
Yeah,
correct?
Exactly.
You did mention that before
Yes,
the break.
I
and
did.
I lucked out, Roma.
I tried to get away with it, Kristen.
Yeah.
It didn't work.
She drew the short straw. Okay, so I'm gonna do about a teaspoon of vanilla just for a little extra flavor, a little bit of cinnamon.
You go,
You can
girl.
also
I
use a
appreciate-
hand mixer, but why not get an
But
extra
basically,
workout,
Jennifer
right?
was like, Roma, today it's arm day. We're doing this. And then you get your
Exactly.
pumpkin bite after that.
Right, exactly. So while you're mixing this, you're gonna preheat the oven to 350. We're gonna make mini muffins. Again, these are little snacks. So these are great for kids. These are great to throw in a lunchbox even as a little sweet treat.
Love
The
it.
last thing that we're gonna do after they're cooked, you're gonna bake these for 15 minutes.
Okay.
We are going to ice them because you have to have a little bit of icing, right?
How would you describe
So,
their texture once they are
very moist. So
Very
this
moist.
is a very moist, soft. They're not dry at all. So we are going to take a zip top bag and I'm going to cut just the tip. So you can do this homemade.
And what's in there, Jennifer?
This is just a store-bought icing. You can definitely make your own.
Okay.
So then you can just drizzle this. You can do little
Thank
circles. Just get creative.
Just drizzle these little
And
bites.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if you want me to get too creative. I'm just going to do a little.
That's perfect. So this, obviously, you know, the icing is not the healthiest food. However, it's all about balance. It's not about eliminating any food. It's all about incorporating healthy foods. And that's what is my inspiration, is my boys, is trying to find these healthy foods and incorporate them into foods that taste good, like you said.
Yeah.
I love that you also brought up with your kids and how it can be a good way to kind of get them to enjoy some of these vitamins and some of these minerals and in a little
Absolutely.
sneaky way, but in a way they enjoy. Yeah.
Exactly. So next up is our pumpkin pie dip and dippers. This is a very quick, easy recipe, and again, to your point, you can enjoy this all year round. So we're
Love it.
gonna start with 2 cups of vanilla Greek yogurt. You can just use a store brand, whatever. I get the one that's just the highest in protein or that's on sale.
Does it have to be
I'm kind
Greek
of-
yogurt?
Yes, because that's going to be higher in protein.
got it.
If you don't have it, no big deal. But again, I like to incorporate all those nutrient-dense foods when I can in my recipes for my boys.
Perfect.
So
That's a good thing to remember.
Exactly. So then we're going to add the 2 tablespoons of pumpkin. Actually, I'm sorry. This is 1/4 a cup.
Oh, no,
because I
that's-
doubled the recipe. So
That's totally fine. So you said you doubled this recipe
Yes.
here. How many people would you say this feeds?
So, well, for my boys, I have some big growing boys, so I guess it's dependent on your nutrient
Makes
needs.
sense.
But this will last a whole week because it's like yogurt. So you just refrigerate it and you can take it in a little bowl in your lunchbox every day.
That's awesome. And so we're
yes,
adding,
so go ahead and stir
so
that
we're gonna
up.
stir this, and then we're
Yes.
adding, is that cinnamon right there?
This is actually pumpkin pie spice,
Oh,
so a little
wow.
has a little bit of cloves, allspice, and I'm not even measuring because it's just for the flavor. I'm also gonna add a little bit of maple syrup because it gives that fall flavor.
So I was gonna ask, with the spices. Are there certain spices that bring out pumpkin flavor a little bit more, or would you say like coincide well
yes,
with pumpkin?
the cinnamon, allspice, cloves, ginger, all of those. In fact, speaking of ginger, some of the dippers that we're pairing this pumpkin pie dip, one of them is ginger snaps.
Oh, girl.
These are like an all-natural cookie you can find at the store. No high fructose corn syrup and all that good stuff. So anyways, you can use that. You can just use fresh apple. That's what my boys love.
That's
And
so
I can't, no, this is a beautiful display, but to be honest, I throw this on the kitchen island and they just swarm it and gobble it up. So this
I'm
doesn't have to be
sure.
fancy. This is quick, simple, affordable, and
You're-
it's all fall.
You are really bringing the fall season to the table because it smells so good,
And
y'all.
it's so easy too, yeah.
Exactly, yes. And one of these recipes is from my cookbook. And so there is an opportunity for GDSA viewers to get a hold of this cookbook. We have an event coming up. It's a community event. It's free. You can get a flu shot. You can see me and get a cookbook.
Ooh, Jennifer,
Yes,
get her
it's-
signature, y'all. You saw her on Great Day.
Yes, it's October 5th. It's the next Saturday from 9 to 11, and it's at our Physicians Premier Petrenko in the Alamo Ranch area.
Great.
So, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being
Thank
with
you
us,
for
Jennifer.
cooking in the kitchen with me.
We love it.
I'm excited. Thanks, Jennifer. We
Thank
appreciate your
you.
time. Thanks, y'all. Well, don't go anywhere because after the break, we're getting wild with some robots in the studio. We'll explain.